Hello, and welcome to another Rambling review from Adventures in TV Land. For this Rambling review, we're going to talk about the Rule of Jenny Penn. Now, the Rule of Jenny Penn is a smaller, kind of low-budget horror drama, I guess, psychological drama. It is set mostly within a convalescent home, and it has two big stars, Geoffrey Rush and John Lithgow. Now, Geoffrey Rush, he plays this judge who, at the sentencing of a child molester, has a massive stroke and finds himself disabled in a wheelchair, motorized wheelchair, living out the rest of his days in this convalescent home. And when he's there, all the residents there fear this other resident, played by John Lithgow. And Geoffrey Rush's character, he doesn't know why they fear him so much, but then he starts to learn, and it becomes a battle of wills of sorts. Now, John Lithgow's character, he pretends to be someone who is not mentally all there, and he walks around with a little hand puppet called Jenny Penn, but that's all kind of a mask, kind of a disguise that allows him to do whatever he wants in the nursing home. He does these things at night, and he terrorizes the other residents. He abuses them, and at times he even kills them. And so the residents there, they live in fear, and this becomes this battle of wills between Geoffrey Rush's character and John Lithgow's character. The acting is exceptional in this film. The story it's a little different. There are moments that, they're very horrific in the sense of what happens and what John Lithgow's character does to other residents there. He commits all sorts of atrocities across the board, from sexual abuse to murder and physical abuse, and the staff that works there, they just think he's this innocent because he sets other people up while he's able to do this. Now, I believe this, originally I thought the setting of the story was set in England, but it's not. I believe it's set in New Zealand. The story is actually based off of a short story by an author named Owen Marshall, and he is a New Zealand writer, and so I believe it is actually set in New Zealand, takes place in New Zealand. It's not a big blockbuster horror movie, or even a small horror movie where there's a lot of gore, a lot of violence, a lot of jump scares. There's none of that. The stuff that happens, the evil in this movie, the horrifying things in this movie, are all because of John Lithgow's character. He is an evil person, an evil man who's just living out his sadistic fantasies at the end of his life at this convalescent home. It's not a movie that everyone will enjoy. I guess overall enjoy it, but I know it's not going to be something for everyone. I would recommend it about a 5.5, not because of the acting was bad or anything like that, but I just know it's not a film to appeal to a large audience. It's made for a smaller audience, for a smaller scope, and that's okay. If you like horror movies in the sense that are truly horrific, where it's about people and more of a psychological drama, you might enjoy this movie. The acting, once again, it is excellent. Geoffrey Rush, John Lithgow, it was interesting to see those two characters opposed to each other. And, Geoffrey Rush, he does a lot, physically, because he's half of his body he's unable to use in the movie because of the stroke that his character had occur to him. It's some impressive acting. Well, this has been another Rambling review from Adventures in TV Land. Until next time, that's a wrap.